This is Faust Kellhound, and I found a station that is pretty darn cool, H.G. Wells Hub. For you guys that don't know, H.G. Wells, he was a writer, English, so yeah, spoke English, wrote in English. His name is actually Herbert George Wells. The guy was born in 1866, and he died around 1946. So this guy was an author, like one of the fathers of science fiction writing. This guy was pretty crazy. He wrote a lot of books that many people really knew of. Like some big time books is The Time Machine. Many of you heard about The Time Machine, and it's like, oh yeah, The Invisible Man. The Invisible Man, one of the Universal monsters. He originally wrote that, and the most famous work that he was known for was also kind of a prank for him too. So he did this as a prank more than anything else, but it became one of the works he was known for the best. It is called War of the Worlds. Back in the day when he wrote it, is that there was no TV and radio was very, very new. Well, not super new, but it was, everyone had like a radio in the house. People listened to, and radios were huge. Radios were like the size of refrigerators. Probably not that big, but they were big. And he decided to do a play with the War of the Worlds, where he pretty much had his book and it was written, and made a little play with it where he was acting like he was a broadcaster, actually broadcasting news about an alien invasion. So War of the Worlds is where aliens come to Earth and attack. And the way he was talking about it is as if he was a reporter looking at it, seeing it, talking to it. And back in that day, since radios, they didn't have TVs, they had radios, people thought it was real. People were freaking out. There's news articles, all this craziness about it. But that was his most famous work he was known for, was that.
Frameshift drive charging.
And he wrote many other books. It's like First Men in the Moon, The Shape of Things to Come, When Sleepers Wake. So yeah, he wrote a lot of different things and literally set up the basis for sci-fi that we know it as now. Because without him, things like this game, Elite Dangerous, and other things would not be a thing without him, or it would be different. Noticeably different. So right now, on this game for me, is that I am heading straight over here to the Alliance starport bombing survivors to help them out. So I'm at this system, going to be looking around to deliver stuff. What's really great about this community event that we have that's going on is that the different kinds of items that you're getting, depending on which different section you help different people. So like this, tier 1 is reached, 75% will get excuse me, will get a permit. So all of them will give you a permit pretty much to the capitals of those places, the Imperium, the Federation, and the Alliance. And each one gives you something different. So you get a Type 9 transporter. This one, you get yourself a engineered shield generator for a smaller ship. So pretty much a good shield generator for the Viper. And then you get a overcharged armored power plant. Literally, these are all things that would actually work really well for the Viper. That thing that they gave you the new paint jobs for. which is kind of funny and kind of cool. Is that like, hey, we're doing all these different things to help you out so you can get this stuff so you can make yourself a super viper to play around and have an awesome paint job. But alrighty then, guys, so I'm going to be ending this video here. You all take care, like and subscribe, and share my video, comment, help me grow. But most importantly of all, always love the Kellhound. You all take care.